What's up, old school homies? I want to show you guys this sculpture made out of stone. What's really cool about it is that cane of bamboo goes throughout the whole piece, and it makes you kind of think, how did they cut that out? To be honest, it was pieces of string with grit on them. That's really hard to do. And they didn't even have that good of a piece of rock to cut at. You could see it's fractured and crackly. It's not exactly jade. And the detail they went into is just so beautiful. I mean, look at the expression. It's so true. How do you get that kind of expression in a stone? Just truly amazing. It's Confucius, a little kid with a common carp. The detail on the kid's face is not quite as good, but it doesn't matter. Staff is connected with some pieces of the robe. I'll show you guys the back side of this piece because they contained most of the flaws in the back. The main flaw would be in the butt, and if you're looking at Confucius's butt, you have your own personal problems. It's a bag of fish. Now, I don't know how they got those colors. I mean, some of those colors seem natural, but they may have soaked this in tea to get like some shading. I also found this sculpture. This is a brass sculpture, which is weird. I don't know. I sort of feel like it's a piece of production art that was probably casted in brass and then painted by Ron in 1985 on top of a piece of Mexican onyx. You can tell this is onyx due to the lines in it. See the lines? That makes it onyx. It's not quite agate. You can't say it has color yet because just because it has fractures filled with like iron oxides doesn't quite make it carnelian. It's still an onyx right here. Just brought on McDonald's shoes. That's a weird one. I'm not a clown guy. But yeah, I look at things like this as a lot of work because if you look at some of the grinding, somebody did have to grind at brass to make this. Look at, they ground his butt. But if you really look, there's like flickers of gold that this thing is brass. It's so heavy. Oh, there's an exposed spot right there. Pretty weird.